WFSB, Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News This Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. Today is Wednesday, November 2nd. I'm Caitlin Francis. We continue to follow a bizarre investigation after a driver crashed right through a police investigation. Take a look at this incredible video.
My God, somebody just hit the car.
Really unbelievable video. Hit and run involving a police cruiser in Waterbury. Our cameras the only ones rolling as the wild situation played out last night. Officers were on the scene of a separate deadly crash when a vehicle nearly ran them over, and then the driver just kept going. That wreck happened on Chase Avenue right near North Main Street, which is by the Aldi store. We spoke with one eyewitness who says when that car barreled through the police tape, she actually feared for her life. She says that intersection has always been a problem.
There's no light right there. It's a blind spot. So it's just dangerous here. This street, you know, they need to put lights on this street so there wouldn't be, you know, no accidents and stuff.
Police say the suspect drove about 5 miles before eventually crashing into an apartment building on Bradley Avenue. He was arrested a short time after and faces a slew of charges. Developing news this morning, police in Milford were called to a disturbance with a possibly armed individual. You can see Pinpoint News Tracker taking us exactly to that location where officials are setting up a perimeter around Bridgeport Avenue. They say a person who appears to be having a mental health issue is armed with a shotgun or some sort of long gun. Be sure to stay with Channel 3 as we work to learn more about this incident. Today, the Federal Reserve is expected to announce its 4th straight interest rate hike, but many hope the central bank will ease the pace of the hikes, like offering a half-point increase in December, a 2/4-point hike next year. But even at that pace, the benchmark rate would be close to 5%. That's the highest since 2007. On to campaign 2022, we're now less than a week from Election Day. The candidates in the race for governor are pushing their messages. In the final debate last night for governor, some jabs exchanged between current governor Ned Lamont and Republican challenger Bob Stefanowski, as well as independent challenger Rob Hodling. The economy and crime were some hotly debated topics, with Stefanowski going on the offensive early, referencing the Bristol officer shooting and a shortage of officers.
We absolutely need to hold people accountable in the police force that do something wrong, but I think it's overreaching when you're down hundreds of cops, when cops are now being shot at.
I think those assault-style weapons that are grandfathered should not be grandfathered. They should not be allowed in the state of Connecticut. I think they're killers. We found out they're cop killers. I think they're incredibly dangerous in our community. You're not serious about crime if you leave them on the street.
Public polls show Governor Lamont with a double-digit lead, but Bob Stefanowski says his internal polls from his camp show a much closer race, and the independent party trails both with about 1%. Be sure to tune in tonight to hear right here at Channel 3 as we're hosting a live debate between Senator Richard Blumenthal and challenger Leora Levy. That begins at 7 p.m. Again, right here on Channel 3. You can also stream on WFSB+. A quick heads up for parents in Cromwell. We just learned Cromwell Middle School will be closed today. Classes will still be in session at the high school. Officials say a water main break is to blame for the closure.
I was going to say no weather woes to close the school today. It's absolutely gorgeous out there. Hi, everybody, 7:03. Our Doppler scans to stay dry. After yesterday's rain, we're not going to see rain around here for quite some time to come. It is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Visibility, it's been wavering back and forth in Hartford and in Willimantic. We're down to 8 to 9 miles. Not horrendous by any means, but I just want to give you a little heads up. You might encounter a touch of fog driving along 91 or Route 2. Roads are dry. You are good to go this morning with clear skies. Don't forget the shade. Sun glare could represent a little bit of a problem. Satellite and radar, let me widen out the shot. There's a storm system way out to sea that continues to move away to the north and east, and we're under the big blue H. So get on the bus, don't be late for the bus. 68 degrees by later on this afternoon. That is 10 to 12 degrees above average. Remarkable. Here's early warning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, an hour-by-hour depiction of not a lot going on, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. Here's the wider perspective. There are clouds to the north and west of us, but watch them erode. Bye-bye. And again, we're just under mostly sunny skies, if not completely sunny skies, through the day today, right through tonight. Now, tonight, there's going to be some radiational cooling. The temperatures will drop a little bit cooler than where they were this morning. This morning, We're in the mid to upper 40s and low to mid to upper 50s, depending on what part of the state you're in. I just ran the clock down through Friday at 11 o'clock in the morning. Look at this. It's just amazing. What a forecast. All right, so here are the current temperatures. 46 for Willimantic, Brainerd 48. You've got 50 in Salisbury, 52 in Torrington, 57 in New Haven. That's the warm spot. And look at the Northeast. Syracuse on November 2nd at 53 degrees. That is unbelievable. 52 in Scranton, Buffalo at 52, Boston at 55, NYC at 58, Philadelphia at 50. I mean, remarkable numbers. The winds picked up just a little bit, 7 to 10, particularly in the shoreline region. So there's a little bit of a breeze out there, but I don't think anybody's going to complain about this. Here's our Waterbury iCam. Gorgeous. More of the same for Hartford. Gorgeous. Mystic. A little bit of a breeze down there, as I just talked about. You can see we've got a runner out there enjoying the lovely morning weather. And let me take you to New Haven right now, where the Christmas tree was delivered yesterday to the New Haven Green. It's not decorated yet, but it's still very pretty. And the yacht is missing from Old Saybrook. Nicole must be out and about running some errands. We'll take you to the headlines right now. Clear and comfy, sunny today, and then a little bit cooler for tomorrow, but still above average temperatures. Today, 64 to 69, sunny and comfortable. Daytime highs in the mid to upper 60s, dry and bright. 7:24, the sun was up. Sun sets at 5:44. These are your overnight lows tonight. A little chilly. You have to close those windows. Temperatures are dropping into the upper 30s and low 40s. It will be a cooler night, but then the numbers rebound for tomorrow. Not quite as warm as today, but still 64 degrees. 57 is the number you should be seeing for the daytime highs. Instead, we're going to 69 for Friday, 74 for Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday still above average temperatures. That is a remarkable forecast. 7:07 is now the time. Kate, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. And thank you so much for tuning in here to Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get your news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day.